The secret to increased sales and traffic on Amazon is your main image's ability to stop the scroll. This means that a browser who is scrolling on the search results page will immediately stop when they see your product. They click on it and then you can turn them from a browser into a buyer. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a main image that not only captures someone's attention, stops them from scrolling further down the page, but also gives them enough information on your product in just 3 seconds to make them want to click on it and purchase it. We are the Amazon Whisperer, a boutique full-service account management partner. We work with sellers who are doing over $50,000 a month in sales, and we help them to increase by 30% in just 90 days. Did you know that by doubling your traffic and your click-through rate that you could double your sales? Imagine that you have 1,000 people visiting your listing in a month and you are selling 50 units. If you can double the amount of traffic that you're receiving, so now 2,000 visits per month, and your conversion rate stays the same, you will be getting 100 sales instead of 50. That is double the amount of sales. Sounds pretty easy, right? Well, it actually is. All you need to do is optimize your main image for click-through rate. But what does click-through rate even mean? Click-through rate is simply the number of people who see your listing and then they click on it to visit your product page. If you have high impressions but a low click-through rate, you will have low traffic on your listing and therefore fewer opportunities to convert someone from a browser into a buyer. The way that you can improve your click-through rate is by making your main image and your listing stand out from the crowd. This is where the scroll stop comes in. You want to stop someone from scrolling down page 1 and looking at all the competitor listings. You want them to stop, look at your listing and click on it. So the first thing for you to do is to take a look at all the other competitor listings. How are their main images structured? What features or benefits are they highlighting? Are they using props to show how the product should be used? You want to make sure that your main image looks different to all of theirs, because remember, you want to stop someone from scrolling and you want your listing to catch their eye and stand out. This can be done with bright images, large badges, or just a very different design to everyone else on the search results page. Once you have managed to capture a shopper's attention and now they're looking at your listing, you have just 3 seconds to show them some more information on your product to make them want to click on it. You can do this by answering these 3 questions. What is someone looking for when they are searching for my product? What are the main features that they are looking for? And lastly, what benefits does their ideal product provide? Answer these 3 questions and you will have everything needed to start optimizing your main image. You first want to get a short keyword phrase that exactly describes what your product is. Imagine that you're selling a mixed pack of exotic meat jerky. On the packaging, you'd want to have the phrase exotic meat jerky variety pack. Always keep this phrase very short and to the point. You never want it to be more than 5 words because remember, you have a limited amount of space on the main image for all of this text. From there, look at the key features of your product. Now, this doesn't have to be a technical feature, but it can just be something like how many pieces are included, what is the flavor, what is the weight, where it's made, etc. You want to highlight the main feature or the 2 main features by using badges. Make these very prominent on the image and use different colors so that they catch a browser's eye. It also comes down to what the competitors are doing. What features are they highlighting in their main images? If all the competitors are highlighting how many pieces are included, then you should be doing that as well. You don't always want to have an image that is completely different to everyone else. Sometimes, if all the competitors are doing one thing, if they're focusing on one specific thing, that most likely means that that is required for your product to actually do well on that search. Now that you have your main descriptive phrase and your features on your listing, you can start looking at what the benefits are of your product. You need to highlight these benefits to show why someone should click on your listing rather than the competitors on either side or above or below your listing. If you're not highlighting these specific benefits, but all of your competitors are, they're going to be the ones who get the clicks and you're going to lose out. Remember, you need to add value to your product before someone even clicks on it. All of these things are going to help to stop a browser from scrolling down the page. They're going to see your listing, it's going to catch their eye, they're going to look at it. In 3 seconds, they're going to see exactly what your product is, what 1 or 2 of the key features are, and what the benefits are, the value adds, why they should purchase your product over someone else's, and then they're going to click on it and visit your listing. Your listing should be like a trap. Once they are on it, the door behind immediately closes, and now it's all up to your listing content, both the copy and your images, to convert them from a browser into a buyer. If you are an Amazon seller doing over $50,000 per month in revenue and you want to increase your sales by up to 30% in just 90 days, go to the link in the description down below to schedule a free consultation call with us today.